Right everyone, and welcome back to another video, and welcome to a 2-in-1 video, because today, well, I've got a fancy livery and a game experiment all rolled into one. Yes, 2 for 1, why not? Yes, so this is the Deadpool and Wolverine Alpine livery. It's, yeah, the Wolverine effects and the stuff like that. I mean, that's probably beyond the time, definitely beyond the time I've got, and possibly my Photoshop skills as well, in being able to create that, for sure. So, yes, apologies. I know it's basic compared to the real life version. I'm pretty sure somebody by now has actually created a much better version than I have. But I thought, since the fact I was going to be making this video anyway, I might as well do something, because I've also put, yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, that thing is powered by a Mercedes engine. Will a Mercedes engine make the Alpine faster as well? I'm going to rewind it back to last weekend's Belgian Grand Prix, and we're going to have a go around there and see it will be faster. I'm going to start with the Renault engine, the Renault powered car, as clearly defined by the fact that I'm back in the blue and pink Alpine, and not the Deadpool Wolverine livery, as well as I go then through Eau Rouge up the top of Radion. Now, of course, the speed is going to start to build. This will be interesting to see what sort of top speed I can get to down the bottom right, and it's going to be 208 miles an hour as well. I managed to do that, set a lap time of 1:45.6 as well, which probably everyone can go faster than me, but there we go. Now, I don't know what it was, but I was slower with the Mercedes powered car through sector 3. I don't know what it was there, but as well, the curb there was giving me an issue. Obviously they have changed the curbs recently to try and make them more difficult, as opposed to corner cut driving all over them as well. And again, 208 mile an hour. So yeah, not entirely sure what's going on there, but what actually happened, well, this lap really as well went downhill, so I didn't actually manage to match my 45.6, which is a little bit of annoying there, as you see there, for the turning. So I don't know if it's about the drivability not fitting. I mean, yeah, but nevertheless, time for a race. Will this be different in race stream as well? Because, you know, that's at the end of the day, races are where points are won, and obviously points means money that the Alpine wants, even if there are rumours that it is selling the team. But anyway, race strategy is going to be the usual one stop, medium to soft, because I'm starting in last place as usual as well. So yeah, we'll get ready then. The 5 red lights for the Belgian Grand Prix from last on the grid, and away we go. It's an okay start. Bottas in the Sauber getting a better start than I did as well. Down the inside, about 58 cars there at turn 1, being forced a bit out by Ricardo and have to go on an AlphaTauri sandwich. Now I'm going to try and use a bit of VRS to catch up to Ricardo through. Oh no, there's been a virtual safety car on lap 1. What on earth has happened here? It's Alonso. He's ping-ponging about, and I'm just seeing Spa 98 potentially happening here as well. What actually happened? So he's going to go race it with. Oh, Hamilton comes across, wipes Alonso's front wing off. Obviously, virtual safety cars being deployed to clear that end plate up as well. It didn't last very long, but Alonso's got low front wing, so that's why there's a gap now. I'm just going to clearly get past Ricardo around the outside. Gio turns the outside then for Ocon. Why are they not attacking as well? Around the outside of Ocon through that corner, slightly drifting now. Cut to the outside then of Lance Stroll. I mean, I just made about 3 or 4 overtakes. The space is two corners. Still side by side for Stroll. Can I get my teammate around the outside here? There's a bit of tyre banging. A bit off circuit there as well as I approach the bus stop. Will it be a double dive bomb? Can I get ahead of Russell? Yes. Yes, I can. And all of a sudden, we're up. I was, what, P15 or P14 or something like that? And now I'm P8. That just sums up the AI on this game. Like, they just could not get past Fernando Alonso with no front wing. He was so slow. This is just sums up the AI on the game, you know. And they should easily be able to get past Alonso without a front wing, but alas, they were useless. And in the end, I prevailed and got up into P8. So yeah. You know, don't forget I started last in this race, just in case you forgot, as well. And Gasly's actually come past. Now up at the front, watching Charles Leclerc, but Leclerc's pulling over, and the blue Ferrari is going slowly, and he is out of the race. And that's going to be worrying for his teammate Carlos Sainz, who leads this racing from Max Verstappen. Only a matter of time before Verstappen goes on to win, because that's what happens in F124, unlike in real life, thank goodness. Lewis Hamilton's been given a 10-second time penalty, just for wanting to move to Ferrari, as well. I mean, I don't know why, there we go, but as well as Russell then. Him and Gasly are now having a go. This is P8 now, because obviously I'm up to P7 following Leclerc's retirement as well. And you know, Gasly, Russell going side by side. This is perfect for me, so I'm able to extend as these two just squabble over P8. Gasly round the outside here. Can our teammate keep the position on Russell? Go right round the outside then. Off the bit will turn to the inside, the man who got disqualified for winning this Grand Prix. Russell's actually got no front wing. So watching, I think that's Ricciardo against Zhou. It is Zhou unable to he's able to defend in the Sauber car against Daniel Ricciardo. Jumping to 8, it's time to make that stop onto a set of soft tyres. Gasly is going on longer, so that's a mistake. He should have undercut as well, but then, you know, Alpine. Hamilton is serving his 10-second penalty for doing absolutely nothing wrong. As well, 2.4 second stop, slight hell for Sonoda there, but I'm out in front of Hamilton. Where's this going to put me? There's Alonso, who he might be able to recover here because of his earlier stop for a no front wing. And there's Stroll, who undercut as well. So yeah, but Alonso is going to be slow. Those mediums are past their sell-by date already, and I'm going to absolutely go down the inside of him at the end of the middle sector and back up to P8. Absolutely flying. I've always loved this circuit, to be fair. As well on the soft tyres, it's time to get a good result, ladies and gentlemen, as well. And you know, our teammate, the undercut, well, he's going to go 3 wide with the 2 Mercedes as well. I think he's going to back out, otherwise there's a bit of contact there. Meanwhile, up at the front, Max Verstappen does still lead ahead of Oscar Piastri now, ahead of Max Verstappen. So yeah, the McLaren, by the way, there was a bit of a glitch with the McLaren, which is why it looks default and not in its red and white normal. And that's Stroll right round the outside of his teammate, turns the inside for the next corner. Lovely little move by Stroll as well. Now Piastri did pit earlier, which is why he was managed to get so far in front. And unfortunately for him, his teammate's now going to overtake him, although Piastri is going to fight back, much to the annoyance of Zach and Andrea. Norris goes round the outside, tries to do what Stroll did, but Piastri's having none of it. And in the end, Norris will have to wait to the next lap to take that 3rd place away from Oscar Piastri. Meanwhile, further up the road, that's Max Verstappen taking the lead from Carlos Sainz, who pit earlier as well. So Verstappen going on to be comfortably win this race then as well. Our teammate, he's dispatched both the Mercedes. Russell an issue, by the way, which is why he's not being seen there. Hamilton was just slow, and Gasly able to get in front of Alonso, not Stroll. So 6th and 8th place, ladies and gentlemen, for Alpine. Who I think they would love it if they got 6th and 8th place. As well, because it would be their best result of the season. Yes, they have been scoring a few more points than recently, but yes, this is, 6th and 8th place for Mercedes. I think we would have got lucky. It'd been interesting to see had Alonso not have slowed everyone up, but then, that is the racing on F124. Now, does that mean I think that Alpine should go ahead with their switch to Mercedes power? Absolutely not. In my personal opinion, I reckon that Renault should rebrand back to Renault, keep the Renault engine, and just keep the team going on as well. Possibly look at getting Cyril Abiteboul back as team principal as well. Obviously they got Daniel. They could even try and get Daniel Ricciardo back as well. I know Ricciardo not entirely having the best season, but he is starting to show some flourishes as well. If he can be in a Renault where he scored multiple podiums in a car that suits his driving style, then who knows? The old Danny can come back out again, but. Yeah, who knows? But that's just my personal opinion. Let me know what you think about Alpine. Should they sell up? Should they get a Mercedes engine, or should they rebrand back to Renault? In the comments below. If you are new around here though, then please do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. Until the next video then, I'll see you next time. Take care. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your day and goodbye.